Hello, my name is Amina and I'm your decision making specialist. Today is April 17th, day 32. Wow, 32 days. And here we are. I'm here, you're here, and I hope a lot of other people are still out there. Keep safe. Know that you are keeping yourself safe, everyone around you a little bit more safe, and together, hopefully, we're keeping the whole world around us just an eyelash or two safer. The safety part. Who would think that that word safe would have such a new impact on our vocabulary? Kept safe isn't just about watching where we cross our streets, or isn't just about being careful if the knife is too sharp, or being careful not to smash your finger with a hammer if you're using it. Be careful when you're walking down the steps. Be careful of the cord that's sticking out of the wall. And now keeping safe means sometimes literally a matter of life and death. So keep safe. You're important. And usually I talk about ways to go out there and write your story and make your legacy. And I have a new way today. We've already talked about getting ready for a new normal out there. And in some ways, we have no idea what that means. We've pretty good idea now that it means gloves. It means a mask. It means still washing our hands. It means be careful of touching solid countertops and clean the doorknobs, all of these things of keeping safe. And around some of the conversations that I've had with clients and other people, there are a little bit other new normals that they're creating themselves. And for instance, one family has gotten some alcohol and mixed it with aloe vera and a little bit of glycerin. They Googled the recipe online and what the percentages are in order to keep sanitized. And what they've done is they've turned it into a family thing. So they would make the original batch, and then each person in the family would decide what kind of fragrance they wanted. And the woman had read about the practice in Turkey of when a guest arrives, they have a bottle of cologne that they make with ethanol and rose water, and that actually is strong enough to be able to use as a hand sanitizer. And each guest would get some of the liquid in their hand and rub it, and they would smell it, and that was part of their welcome. So this family had decided that they liked the idea. So each one they make that batch, and then one young woman in the family liked the smell of vanilla. When she was little, she tried to drink it because she thought it would taste like it smelled. And it didn't. However, a couple of drops of that in this homemade sanitizer, and she has her own little bottle. One of the others likes lemon, a little bit of lemon water. Another one rose, a little bit of rose water. another orange blossom, a little bit of orange blossom water, and each one has their own bottle, their own name on it, and each one uses that as their personal sanitizer. So that makes it a ritual, not like just ordinary alcohol smelling. It's a ritual that they are building into their life. And a secret is that our smelling, that facility of smell, is actually the strongest memory that we have. And so they are actually building memories and reinforcing this ritual. And they're putting that into their family legacy. So that's one way. Another woman, very good at seamstressing, has some beautiful fabric that she's collected all over. She has a fabric closet, can you imagine? And sews. And she's looked online and figured out what masks she can make and how she can make them so they are safe. Now, it's not something that you're going to have a doctor wear into doing surgery or taking care of somebody with the really last stages of the COVID-19 virus. It is a mask that's very safe to wear out. And she has made some of those, and she's actually taking orders. And then I discovered that there were a group of sewing women who are doing the same thing. And what this woman that I'm talking about in the beginning is doing is she is looking at her family, their favorite color. They get to go and pick out the fabric. She makes a mask, and that is theirs. And the mask is totally washable, can have a little Clorox in it, the kind that's for colored clothes, not the bleach kind. And she will be able to add a disinfectant to the water so that that mask will stay as clean and colorful as possible to be reused. So you could, if you wanted, and I know that we're still looking at that 80% survival. However, with the 80% survival, the last video tells you about that space in between that and the other 20% of things. In that space, what if you had your own hand sanitizer and your own going to someplace else, your own face mask, and that was part of your ritual. And then you have your own gloves. And that could be part of your new normal. You get your box, put on your gloves, put on your mask, take off your gloves, use your hand sanitizer, launder your mask, and you have a ritual. If it's going to be part of our life, we have a choice. We can either fight it, complain about it, not like it, wish we didn't have to, or we could find a way to not have it necessarily be our favorite thing in the world, and with our habit and with our ritual and with our memories, build it into our story. That when we go out there, this is what we do. Probably when we first had to start using our seatbelts, or we had to do a lot of things No, we didn't want to. It started interfering with our freedom and our rights and our wants. And yeah, wouldn't we love to be able to go out there with our hands and just feel everything, touch our face as much as we wanted, go wherever, get as close or as far away as we wanted? Guess what? That is not going to be our new normal. So we can either keep fighting it, keep resenting it, or we can do it our way. And I say, let's get creative. Let's find a way to make that ritual, that new normal, our way. Somebody is going to make it the way they want. And what if we make it the way we want first? Why not? Why not step in the front of the line? It's our life, our circle, and make it our way. That is empowerment. That is writing your story the way you want to live. And I emphasize that live because these new rituals that you're being creative about are going to help keep you safe so that you can live that story you're writing and write more and more and more and bring that legacy with you out there, around there, and everywhere you go. Do it. Be creative. Find a way to make this new normal your way. All right? You can do it. And what else you can do is click that button and subscribe. I want to be sure that you're here. And if you have something that you would like to hear about, you want me to discuss, or you want to tell me, leave me a comment. Share this with others and come back tomorrow because I will be here. This is my new ritual. All right? Take care. Keep safe. Be creative. All right? And I'll see you tomorrow because I'll be looking for you. Bye now.